Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Daniela, and from now on I'm gonna be watching Altered Cardboard. Honestly, I don't remember what's about. I think I saw the trailer some time ago, and I liked what I saw, so I put it on the list, because I do have a list of shows that I wanna watch, so that's that. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Ignore your assumptions. Don't trust anything.
What are those things?
Bullets. Fucking bone fragments. Always get goddamn splinters.
Bone fragments? They took them from people. That's what he sees, the
12.
noise.
What, do you see through the walls now?
3 seconds or less. Move.
Your body is not who you are. You shed it like a snake sheds its skin. Leave it forgotten behind you.
This can't be normal.
You'll be fine. Just get him in the chair.
You get him in the chair.
There are other people
buddy,
out there
enough of that.
hanging in bags. It's so cool.
How long have I been down? What the hell is this?
Kovac.
How fucking long?
Takeshi?
250 years.
Where am I?
Alcatraz prison, Bay City.
What planet, genius? Earth.
So there are more colonized planets.
This is a cortical stag. As protectorate citizens, we each have one, implanted when we are 1 year old. Inside is pure human mind, coded and stored as DHF,
Oh.
digital human frame. A sleeve is replaceable, but if your stack is destroyed, you die. There's no coming back from real death.
Working for the terrorist leader Calcras Falconer.
It didn't work for her. It was more like an autonomous collective.
You should have been respectful to me. She would have lived.
You've been provided with clothing and incidentals as per the specifications of Bancroft Industries, which has leased you. As such, you are the property of Lawrence Bancroft for the duration of that lease.
Property.
What about my rights?
You don't have any.
Mommy. Sandy.
What?
What have you done to our daughter? Cindy's 7 years old. Get whatever's in inventory. She was murdered in a hit and run. The law says she gets a free sleeve.
And that one's free. If you don't like it, pay for an upgrade, put her back in storage.
Daddy. Please don't put me back in the dark again.
Oh my god.
Why wouldn't you spin them up if they're witnesses to their own murder?
Archdiocese says you only get the sleeve you're born with. Once it dies, they spin you back up for anything, even to identify your killer. Your soul goes to hell. What do you think, huh?
I think no one in the Archdiocese has ever been murdered.
What were you in for?
You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, blew some shit up and killed some people. Some people just need killing.
And how do you decide who deserves to die?
Depends on the day. Anything can set me off. Interstellar dictatorship, genocide, people who talk too much.
He's a sarcastic bitch. I love him already.
So, where were you born? Like, home planet, that kind of thing?
Not here.
It's a little vague.
You ask a lot of questions.
That's my abuela. She always said, Kristen, you can find a way to talk to anybody.
Especially when they're trapped in a car with you.
They build their homes up here so that the clutter of our existence is
That's
out of
not
their
a house, that's a cathedral.
This is the only song-inspired tree on Earth. No one really knows what they are. They could have functioned as part of elder civilization architecture. The largest ones ever recorded are thousands of meters high.
I don't know. I've seen them.
This is a full pardon, signed by the President of the Protectorate.
No one has that kind of power.
Power is on a matter of influence, Mr. Kovac. Now, if you agree to my terms, your sentence will be reduced to time served. And then I will open a very generous line of credit in your name. All I ask of you is that you solve a murder.
Whose?
Mine.
What?
When Miriam found me, my head had been vaporized.
It's an energy weapon?
Yes,
Yeah, what about the
particle blast.
stack?
But you're still here, meaning your stack is intact, so you must remember what happened.
I'm afraid it's completely destroyed our deed, as they say.
Then how
Have you ever heard of full spectrum DHF remote storage backup?
So if he has this remote backup, why doesn't he remember?
It is military grade, but it's not the Protectorate's, it's mine. Every 48 hours, my stack is automatically needle cast to it.
So your current self has no memory of what happened?
Well, whoever killed me pulled the trigger 10 minutes before my backup.
It's like a save point in a video game. If you die, you lose all the progress until that save.
All that water. It's just like home.
Give or take about 80 light years.
What are you doing here, big brother?
Oh.
I should be asking you that.
That's easy. I'm not real. It's your excuse.
Takeshi Kovac, mercenary turned envoy turned mercenary again. Sole survivor of the Battle of Stronghold. Known by quite a few names. Mambalev, One Hand Rending. What's the other one? Oh, the Ice Pick.
Yeah, I like that one. You should call me Ice Picks.
We chased down every lead. Friends, enemies, people with opportunity and motive, and we always came back to the same thing. Lawrence Bancroft locked himself in a study and blew his stack out.
And conveniently forgot that he'd be re-sleeved less than an hour later.
Felicitations. You have arrived at the Raven, Bay City's most deliciously macabre lodging experience. Fully cabled and enabled. The Raven can supply your chambers with the companions and accessories for any decadence. Good. Perchance you could tell me something of your preference.
Right now, non-verbal.
I know one particular lady of the night who seems a demure clerical worker but carries in her briefcase instruments of such delight. Tickle your bones. I'll take it. Good sir, I cannot assume host prerogatives without payment.
You're going to get him a hotel.
Host.
You're some kind of moron staying in an AI hotel.
Touch the screen within 50 seconds.
You, shut up.
So if he becomes his guest, if Kovac becomes his guest, he's gonna protect him?
People like you are still stupid. I can now provide full guest amenities.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
Dimitri doesn't trust anyone, so he makes an illegal copy of himself and downloads it into a black market sleeve. It's called double sleeving. The penalty is real death.
We hold on to his stack. Sooner or later, we catch the other version of him out there, and then he's done.
Is that his original body?
I don't have to go back on ice. I can just end it now. Make a stop. Blow out my stack. Make it all go away.
250 years is long enough. Move on.
No.
And do what you were born to do. What I trained you to do. Make things change.
By saving a meth?
There's more here than you're willing to see. It's not the threat. It's the unanswered question. This is how you finish the mission.
You.
It's a question you can't
Mr. Kovac, it's very late.
I'll take the case.
Oh, it's over. Wow. That passed fast. Okay. So that was the first episode of Altered Carbon, and I really liked it. And I also remember why I wanted to see it. It's because it's a cyberpunk series, and I really like the genre. And the first episode, damn, so many informations. Luckily, not that many characters, but a lot of information. So I don't know exactly how much I'll remember, but I mean, I'm gonna try. So in this universe, the body doesn't matter. You can forget about it. There are these things called stacks that they store your memories on, and you can change your body as many times as you want if you have the money, of course. You can choose what body you go in, or as the little girl, goddamn, they gave her like a middle-aged woman. Also, it doesn't matter that your body is destroyed as long as that stack is not destroyed. But also, apparently, I mean, in the beginning, I think Kovac and that girl were like taking those stacks from people and sell them on black market. So that's that. Also, you can buy sleeves from the black market. It's illegal, but you can do that and then put the stack in it, like Dimitri did. Apparently, there were two of himself. He copied his stack and put it in that, and he would have stayed safe probably and send his twin. Great. So the main character is Takeshi Kovac, and it's an unusual combination of names, Japanese and I don't know, some Slavic name. It's not Romanian, but like I'm not sure if it's Russian or Ukrainian or from Bulgaria. But he's an envoy, and I'm guessing is a big deal. Everyone is talking about it. He was apparently working with terrorists, but maybe some rebel group organization. But there was a battle at Stronghold where his group, it was like an uprising. Unfortunately, probably, I don't know yet. Maybe it was a good thing that they were defeated. But Kovac was the only survivor. So, but the leader of this group, Falconer, Quell, and Takeshi were. I mean, there was something between them. but apparently she died, and you know, since then he has a problem moving on from that. He changed a lot of bodies. I mean, they were called sleeves, but I don't know. mm, Sounds so weird, but I mean, in that, you know, their universe, a body doesn't mean anything, so I'm I'm gonna call them sleeves as well. And they were saying that past 250 years, but I'm not sure exactly since when, since his um, original body died, or since his last sleeve, you know, died or was put to sleep. Apparently, he was like in a prison and it was supposed to stay there forever. So that's great. He's supposed to solve Lauren's murder. Apparently, someone killed him, but he's also alive at the same time because not only he has this backup memory that updates every 48 hours, but also a body. Is it like another sleeve that doesn't look anything like him, or is that how he looked? They can also make like clones of themselves, like identical sleeve. But also that guy Dimitri that came to kill Kovac was the exact image of the other one. They said that they were twins, but I'm not sure if they meant for the memories or they look the same. So there's that. But also Lawrence is a big deal. He's not only wealthy, like super rich, but he also lived for a long time, like 360 years by now, or more than that. He was questioning because he doesn't remember. It was like either suicide or his wife killed him. I mean, he's right. If he really wanted to kill himself, he would have done a better job than that. But who knows, by the end, maybe it actually is, or was a suicide attempt. I wasn't expecting to see James Purefoy in this. I think the last time I saw him and I really liked him was in The Following, and unfortunately it was cancelled, but I really liked him in there. I liked the show as well. It was Kevin Bacon and Sean Ashmore. I really like him in there. I like the main character. He's like again, he's sarcastic and he seems that he's done with everything. I mean, he wanted to be done with everything, like literally. Can't wait to see the next episode. Really liked it. Really like the Raven. So yeah, that was the first episode of Altered Carbon. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. And I will see you next time. Bye.